Today's topic is mitigating your case and taking a proactive approach and admission of guilt. If you've recently been arrested of a crime, or you have a family member going through the criminal justice system, or if you're just interested in this topic, stick around. I think you're gonna like this video. Hello, my name is Dodd. I've been a criminal defense attorney here in San Diego County since 2004. My firm is Dodd Law. Please subscribe to our channel, hit that like button so we can help get the public the help they need. We're trying to educate the public here. Today we're going to talk about mitigating your case. What do I mean by mitigating your case? What I mean is we're trying to do what we can to get you the best outcome. Mitigation is not an admission that you're guilty. We're just trying to do whatever we can to get you the best outcome. Now, depending on what you've been charged with, there are several things you can do. Now, I get this question all the time. Hypothetically, my client is charged with, an assault with a deadly weapon at a bar, and they were drunk. And I tell them, you should start on some AA classes and you should start on some anger management. And they tell me, well, if I do that, does that mean I'm guilty? And the answer is absolutely not. Because if you go to trial, a jury's not going to hear that you did AA classes and you did anger management classes and you try to do whatever you can to mitigate your case. They're not going to hear that. It's irrelevant. We're just trying to do that prior to trial to try to convince the prosecutor to give you the best outcome, and in a perfect world, to try to dismiss your case. So remember this, when your attorney tells you you should start on some classes or start on some other things they want you to do, they're not saying you're guilty. They're just saying this is the best for your case. And again, this is not legal advice. Your attorney and you can come up with the best game plan for yourself. But here are some examples of what you can be doing to mitigate your case. Number one, if this is an alcohol-related offense, because a lot of crime have alcohol involved, DUI, domestic violence, assault, drug charges. A lot of them have alcohol and drugs involved. AA classes, NA classes, residential treatment, outpatient programs are a great start if your case has alcohol involved. Another thing your attorney might suggest you do is a psychological evaluation, where we hire our psychologist to do an evaluation of you. And when we're doing the evaluation of you, the doctor is looking to see, do you have any mental health disorder? Do you have anything documented? Have you in the past seen a psychologist, psychiatrist? Do you have any childhood trauma or abuse that can help mitigate your case? So a psychological evaluation is also a great way to mitigate your case, and it's not an admission of guilt. So what are some other ways? Another way to mitigate your case is, obviously, the most important thing is you should probably be working if you're out of custody. Now, if you're in custody, obviously you're in custody and it's a lot harder to do all these things to mitigate your case. But if you're out of custody, you should be doing whatever you can to help mitigate your case. You should be working. You should be getting proof of letters that you're working, pay stubs, possibly letters from your employer. You should also be getting character letters from people in the community that know you, former teachers, professors. Probably not a good idea to get character letters from family members, because obviously your mom, your dad, your uncle, they're all going to say great things about you, right? That doesn't pull a lot of weight with the prosecutor and the judge. You should get character letters from people in the community that know you, friends, professors, people you've worked with, people from your church. Another thing you can do to help mitigate your case is volunteer work. Volunteer at a church. You need to show the judge and the prosecutor that you're taking this seriously, okay? Guilty or innocent, that you're taking this case seriously and you respect the system. So to wrap up and to summarize, Mitigating your case is not an admission that you're guilty. Things that you could be doing: AA classes, NA classes, residential treatment, outpatient treatment, psychological evaluation depending on your case. The psychologist will determine whether or not you have any sort of mental health disorder. And if you do, we can file a motion for mental health diversion. That's a whole separate video on itself. Childhood trauma, childhood abuse will help mitigate your case. And then obviously the most important, work. You need to be working. You can't just be sitting at home waiting for your court date. The judge and the prosecutor want to know, what are you doing? Are you a productive member of the community? You need to be working if you're not in custody, and you should be getting character letters like we just explained. I hope you like this video. Please hit the subscribe button, hit that like button. Let's help the public get the help they need, and let's help educate the public on what they can do if they're accused of a crime. If you have any questions, go ahead and give me a call on the numbers below. I've been doing this for a very long time, and I would love to talk to you. Thank you. Have a great day.